And next up, we have a first in Unfair Kombat, a fight that's technically not unfair. Rather than an 8-foot dragon warrior with 4 arms taking on a regular human actor from LA, we've got 2 supernatural assassin warriors that are actually in the same weight class. So by all means, it should be a close fight, folks. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, as we like to once again remind you that this movie is absolute garbage. Now for those that didn't get the privilege to watch last tournament, Liu Kang killed Sub-Zero, but this is quickly explained that this is actually Sub-Zero's brother.
You killed my older brother.
Which is technically canonical, but that would mean that the noob Cybot that splooges out of the chest to Ermac later is the old Sub-Zero. That's never explained, and he dies almost immediately off screen. Gotta love it when they honor source material, folks. Sub 2.0 lets them know he isn't gonna be mean to them like his brother, even though he has slick back hair and they are both relieved. They ask him for his help getting to the other side of the bridge that Smoke destroyed when he sent a missile crashing into the styrofoam, and so he builds a nice cold bridge of plastic for them to walk across. But oh look, folks, it would seem that Scorpion's returned from hell. Now those that had the privilege of watching last tournament will remember that Johnny Cage killed Scorpion, but it is quickly not explained whether this is the same Scorpion or his brother or something like that. But who cares? Because this time he has 2 shark snakes coming out of his hand, which can only mean that Scorpion is 2 times as cool as the last one. Scorpion is up to his classic antics as he yells at Sub-Zero to get over here! But this sub isn't looking to get domed that easily, folks, and he quickly creates an ice cream clone. The snake sharks that live in Scorpion's hand are devastated by the impact. Sub-Zero leaps into action and daintily kicks upon Scorpion's breasts.
Here come those kicks again from Sarah Del Rey.
And Scorpion falls to the ground. It snaps a plastic bridge in twain. A little kick, followed by a little kick, a scissor kick, a punch, a knee. How will Scorpion contend with such merciless barrages? Well, would you look at that? He goes for a gooch grab suplex, which only shatters the plastic bridge even further. Scorpion goes in for a killing blow, but Sub-Zero does a reverse double donkey kick and Scorpion is sent to the ground. How is this plastic still standing? This is incredibly awkward, folks. But look, the plastic cracks under the cringy pressure. But before it falls, it pauses just long enough for Scorpion to do a barrel roll to safety, giving him the lower ground. Sub-Zero has to come up with a plan, and he's going to have to come up with it quick. And what is this, folks? It looks like Sub-Zero has had enough of the follies of man. He bids his cruel world farewell and front flips into the lava below. No, Sub-Zero, you have too much to live for. Don't do it. Oh, never mind. He seems to have landed perfectly on the platform below. I guess in all this excitement, I must not have noticed that the platform below extended further than the one above. My bad, Annihilation. My bad. And they're back. A kick. Sub-Zero's brother's really giving him the business, but Scorpion's ghost strikes back with the roundhouse kick, followed by another kick that hits Sub-Zero so hard it makes his discman skip to the next song. Stunning stuff on display here, folks. Just non-stop kicks. But look at this. Sub-Zero's clambered back onto the higher ground. I don't know how this gives him an advantage since he jumped down to Scorpion's level in the first place. But oh look, Scorpion's also clambering to the higher ground. 2 masters of clambering here, folks. And Sub-Zero bellows out another war cry. What is this? He steps onto his knee and then his shoulder and kicks him in the back of the head. God damn, that was actually pretty cool. Maybe I'm being too hasty with my tongue-in-cheek sarcastic analysis. Never mind. Let's get an instant replay on that one, folks. Okay, so Scorpion has Sub-Zero's foot, but Sub-Zero breaks his hold, which causes Sub-Zero to do a backflip, and then the force of pushing Sub-Zero backwards causes Scorpion to do a front flip, and Sub-Zero planks midair, and Scorpion serves his prone body to the ground. That was definitely something, folks, but now Scorpion is back to his classic antics with a low kick. But Sub-Zero answers with a high kick. Scorpion goes for a heel kick, but Sub-Zero catches it. Scorpion spins in the air, falls, and then kicks him in the face. That was both really lame but kinda cool at the same time. This sends him flying, and now it's definitely not cool again as Sub-Zero teeters nimbly on a ledge. How he recovered from his awkward-looking position. It looks like Liu Kang is going to go flying across the gap, as we're again reminded that Liu Kang and Katana initially asked for Sub-Zero's help since they couldn't cross the gap before. But as Liu Kang comes to the aid of his teetering penguin pup, Scorpion phases out of reality and then reappears directly behind Katana. And then he shouts out another one of his classic catchphrases. Suckers! And leaps directly towards them, to leap directly away from them, into what appears to be Ivan Ooze's butthole. And it would seem that this fight is officially over. Tune in next week to see what becomes of both Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Spoiler alert, we never see them again. In the next episode of Unfair Kombat by CineMattersToMe.